G'day and welcome to part 6 of my Rohan campaign in AGO version 3.2, where the beacons are lit, Gondor calls for aid, and Rohan will answer. We're going to send the Rohirrim. We're mustering up the forces, the rivers, the river of Anduin, Western Osgiliath has been breached. The armies of Mordor are chafing at the bit to get across, and the garrison of Minas Tirith stands looking mighty small. Welcome in all. G'day Abrazorf, g'day Nadav, Snoop, welcome all in. What I want to get is just another peasant scout as like a scout. Get over here to replace this one in case he goes down as quickly as possible. Ride to ruin, and the world's ending. Yeah, except it's Eowyn's gonna have to give the speech because Theoden's up here dealing with the rest of Dunland. Yeah, that wasn't in the lore, was it? Whilst Theoden dealt with the Dunlendings, the treacherous to take back our land crew, Eowyn actually led the Rohirrim to the walls of Minas Tirith. Obviously, it wasn't Brego. Yeah, so what do we actually got here, right? So we're training. We're going to train all them next turn. Got here. These two. You need to train as well. But I may need to go, and we've got these ones here. We may need to go before we even assemble the army. Although getting there with a weak army would be worse than arriving late, right? I think what we're going to do... That's a two-turner. Get some Rohirrim. Get some Rohirrim. Over here. And then... I mean, this is where we really want to recruit things, isn't it? No, we got to retrain. We got to retrain. That's what we're going to do. Eowyn leading the Rohirrim to Minas Tirith. So this is Battles for Middle-earth 1. I mean, and the Witch King's here as well. The Witch King of Angmar is here, so Eowyn's got some business. And I was thinking about this just before I started today. There should be a little script. There should be a little script. That if Eowyn, leading an army, kills, like, the Witch King, leading an army, then the Witch King should just be done. He shouldn't respawn. He should just be done. He's out of the game permanently. I don't know. I think that'd be a cool little script. It would also be a cool little script if Western Osgiliath got taken. There's like a little animation for the beacons actually being lit along the mountain range here. That'd be nice because there are actually beacons here. Here it is. Like here's one. That's the beacon of Gondor. They're all the way along the mountain range if you look hard enough for them. There's another one. Yeah. So that would be a nice little touch. Things I was thinking about before I started today. Anyway. I think next turn's money is just going to go primarily into troops. Because we need to muster the Rohirrim. I think, where did I say here? Grab that as well. Grab those. Send it. Send it all. If we can get a battle outside of Minas Tirith, like if Minas Tirith's under siege and we can come and relieve the siege with an army of Rohirrim, we're going to be too slow. They're be too slow. There are some Gondorian armies around. Oh man, we're going to need a good. It's already under siege. It's the next turn. Oh, it's so fast. The beacons are lit, but they were lit too late. We're gonna have to. I mean, we have to send. Who's this guy? Wearing a bear head. Crest of Dunland. These council masters. What are they? 91 of them? 9 and 8. They're not very good stats. Are they armor piercing? They're a general's bodyguard? Oh, they're archers. Right. I just couldn't... This looks like a staff here. Oh, is this the bow here? I guess that's the bowstring. I can see the bow there. Yeah, I just couldn't really see the bows there, if I'm being honest. Right, well, he's coming out.
Muster the Rohirrim.
And he's bringing with him some scary looking lads, but I think we're okay.
Arise! Arise, riders of Theoden, and fear no darkness.
I did weaken this army to strengthen this one, but we should still have enough. I hope.
Attack!
I'm a little bit excited. I really would like to get an army over to Gondor. As I said from episode 1, Rohan is such a kind of a role-play-ish campaign. You gotta get into it a little bit. Because you have Cav, so, you know. It's a very strong faction. But,
Let's await my orders.
gotta role-play it a little bit.
Men, drop equipment.
Where are they coming out of? I don't think I've ever fought a Sally out battle on this map. Whoa, why are we skipping? It doesn't like it. Doesn't like it at all. That's not good. Hopefully that'll clear up once they get out of the settlement. Bikes in the center. Yeah, it's actually like a little bit slideshowy. Over here. It's a decent area. We got a little bit of a hill. I'm hoping it's because they're just struggling with getting out of the settlement. Also, I've never fought a Sally out, I don't think, on this settlement type, so maybe it's just a little bit like the pathing to get them out of this settlement is a little sketchy. I don't know. Without the steward in Minas Tirith, indecision plagued the Gondorian court, and the beacons were not immediately lit. Now the hordes of Mordor are at the gates of Minas Tirith, and Rohan nowhere to be seen. I mean, you're not wrong. The Eowyn script could be a little nice extra. The beacon would be a huge thing. Yeah. Little beacons being lit would be really cool. Yeah. I mean, it would be so, like, AI-wise, it would be such a rare thing for Eowyn to actually kill the Witch King. Like, Eowyn leading an army to kill the Witch King leading an army. Also, I don't have battle timer turned on here, which could be a mistake now that this is glitching out a bit. What are they doing? Oh, they are mega glitching out. Oh, they're not. No, this is just not going to work. Nah, what's the, I mean, we're going to win this battle. This is just going to sit here forever. I mean, even if I had the timer on, what are we going to do? Just wait out the 60 minutes and watch them do nothing? I'll give them... Clearly the game's struggling with it because it's still kind of like slideshowy a little bit. What was the command? I always forget. To win the battle in the battle? Because this is just pointless doing this. I mean, this needs to be fixed if it's a consistent issue. Unstuck AI on the EOP console to move them? I don't know if I have the EOP console. You mean just a standard console? Yeah, it's force victory. There's three words. I can't remember what it is. This is the victory one. Force battle victory? That was? I don't know. It's unstuck? You're saying unstuck Unstuck AI? No? That? Not in this console. Now, let's just try it, because I don't want to sit it the whole time. So let's go, Force... Battle... Victory?
The enemy are badly awed by the victory we have won here today.
Otherwise, we're just going to be sitting there doing nothing forever. Nice little one. If you don't know that one, if you have an issue like this and you just don't want to see the game screw around and get stuck, force_battle_victory. Look, I'm going to delete some of my units to sort of simulate the losses we would take there, because yeah, we're just not going to sit there and do that. We've seen plenty of micro battles against Dunlending forces.
The evil has passed, my lord.
Alright, as I said, I'll delete some units to kind of simulate the losses there. Just hold up on that. Good. Yeah, so a little bit of loot. Look, I think the Helmingers were pretty much largely untouched, but like, I think if we go, you know, one of those, and probably kind of like most of that would probably go, or just get rid of those. Probably some more infantry. There's 2 pikes. There we go. Let's do that. Just to simulate some losses there. Maybe we overdid myself there, but that's fine. I wonder, is this the same battle map? Is it going to do the same thing? I guess we'll find out. We'll do the same thing if it does, but hopefully not. Okay, we're not going to be building structures this turn. We need troops.
Gather your weapons.
You're coming to here to get retrained. Pivot. That.
Stay sharp. The battle awaits. Strike forward.
There.
Rohan ready here. Ride out.
Okay. That. Just don't have enough recruitment slots here. 3? It's not enough. I'm gonna have to send what we have. You're gonna be staying, so don't worry about you. So if we have that next turn, they'll be all retrained. And we can get whatever we can here in the meantime. And then we also grab, yeah, like, would it be better to do these first because they can catch up? I think that's probably a better call. Same thing here, if we do infantry first. Also, those will take 3 turns. I think 2 turns is all we have time for. That'd be 4 turns total. Yeah, just get those. And then that's 1, 3, 3. I mean, once again, I don't know if I have time for 3. There's 3 turns, so then be 4 turns. 3 turns, so then we need a 2-turner. Grab some Rohirrim. Grab a Spearman. Grab a Spearman. Right, we'll do that. I mean, even if we had the battle timer, then what are we going to do? Just wait an hour wait an in-game hour for it to tick down. It's just pointless. We're better off keep playing the game. Gandalf is helping Enedwire Siege. Well, Enedwire might be helping Gandalf Siege, but either way, it looks like they're going to be taking Tharbad. I'm quite content with that. No issues there. We have a little bit of money. Ooh, what do we have here? Warriors Hall. Later. Breeding grounds. See you later. A little bit of culture. Angle. Sure, accept. All good. You fellas were coming back to, yeah, retrain or something because you're good experience, but almost gone. So I may as well try to keep you. I mean, we're just not going to get there fast enough. So I do have my peasant scout here.
Get out here.
Like if I could get...
We're here to protect our land.
I can't get in there. They blocked the path. We're just going to have to stay here. I'm going to have to rely on Gondor to try and lift that. I mean, the troops aren't that good.
How dare you?
Like, if they fought that manually, I'm pretty sure this Gondor defense would beat that. The only issue there is the trolls, but I mean, it's basically just the trolls. Everything else be okay. Do you not have armies? Where are the armies of Gondor? Where are the armies of Gondor? What are you doing? You gotta turn around. I mean, it's not much, but maybe it'll be enough. Gold Glacial, what do you have? Amphalas Strandguard. Like a mace unit or something. Captain's Bodyguard. I mean, you gotta turn around. I think I stay here and at least make sure Carandros holds. If Carandros falls as well as Osgiliath, we're in trouble. This needs to hold. They need to turn around, and hopefully there's another army here.
My lord, approaching quietly.
There's not another army here.
My lord, approaching quietly.
Gold Glacial needs to turn around.
Approaching quietly.
Man, Minister... Once Osgiliath goes, Ministerius just seems to fall so quickly. I mean, maybe it's going to hold, but I don't think it will.
Stay sharp.
Gondor is error boring. No, they're not error boring. They actually have units. Actually, so we do have money left over, even with all that recruiting. So I guess we want to go for just some cheap. Cheap economy if we can. I don't know if I have cheap economy here. Anything that's really... Grab one of those there. That would increase growth. I mean, just roads are good. Righto. We'll just do a little bit. Just little improvements in my little barn shacks across the way. I mean, there's no use sending Eowyn against this. Right, we need to actually form up an army. Because that's a lot. If it falls before we get there, it falls before we get there. Is there anything that is... Yeah, can you take Dwarven Craftsman? Master Smith. Mercenary Captain as well, gives recruitment. You keep everything else. Why do they all have pipeweave connoisseur? We don't have pipeweave. Like, we don't have the pipeweave farms. Could you go to here and get retraining? Probably next turn, though.
The battle awaits. Stride forward.
Next turn, I'd say. Go there. We gotta get these Gondorians retrained. I'm making 9,000. Where did the 9? I guess we took this settlement, but still, that's only 1,000. Oh, I disbanded a bunch of troops as well to simulate that. Yeah, I guess so. Righto. Is that? Those retrained? No. We have a black market pipeweave farm. More poetic if they lose Minas Tirith and us and the army, they get siege it back. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be there fast enough. Like, if they can hold this initial fight, like, I don't know if that army's in range. They could probably beat 2 of the. If they come back, I think they're okay. If they don't come back, they're cooked. Also, I don't know where Stuart Denethor's gone. He foresaw the doom and abandoned ship, I think. Also, I had a mission, didn't I? Which realm? Good. Which realm?
My lord.
Got to talk with the Witch realm of Angmar. Which one's that?
What is it you wish to discuss? Acceptable. Good day to you. As you wish. Without question.
Which one?
Yes, my lord. As you wish. I shall continue tomorrow. Stopping
1,000
here.
gold. Yeah, 1,000 more gold. We could build something with that. Smoking house. I think there's really much else we can get. And that should increase growth a little bit, yeah. I mean, our lad's in position here to get this to fight, but that's as much as we can do. If I could get this army next to here, I would, but we're blocked.
Right for Rohan.
Well, let's see what happens. Hey, that's not enough. No, you've gone the wrong way. What are you doing? We don't need your assistance. Golgasil, turn around. Oh, no. Hero ability acquired, though. Defensive stance. Okay. If you say so. If you say so. Oh, this is where we could get the, hold up. This is where I could get a Wayfarer's Guild. Yes. Let's get it here. So I don't think there's any, like, unique units we can get, right? Nothing from any of those. Let me just check to make sure there's not something in particular we'd want more of. No. No. Oh, so we should get this here. So, no, I don't want horse breeders there. I would like... We have Palantir as well. Can we banish the Horse Breeders Guild? And banish the Warriors Guild? And banish the Thieves Guild? And we want the Wayfarers Guild. So we need... Governors... Roads, trade routes do not... Okay, we got roads. So it'll slowly tick up. That's what we want there. That one. Got that growth a little bit.
Stay sharp. Let's go now.
Okay,
Calm
so
the
then
horses. Be on
you just
guard.
jump into there.
Right for.
Over to there. Oh, I can't retrain you? Wait a second. Wrong settlement. No, that's experience. I don't care about that. So those two we definitely want in. You two are good to go.
We will
Making
regroup
you
them.
wait. Go muster. Go muster up. I could send them back get retrained, but for weapons, but that's not important enough. Honestly, you probably just need governing somewhere instead of sitting in a fort. As sad as that is. I mean, he's just a captain's bodyguard. It's an infantry general. Can you come north? He's free upkeep as well, so get up here.
Man your spears.
And then you four jump into there. Okay, so that'll be next turn. I could get another retraining next turn because we'll have 4 slots available. So I could send one of these for next turn. And then that'd get full value.
Be on guard.
Jump into there. Which realm in Angmar? The men of Rudar, the Orcs of Mount Graham, the men of Angmar? Probably that one. The Whites? Yeah, there's quite a few realms up in Angmar.
My lord.
Which one is a legitimate question?
Without question, as you wish. Your orders, without question.
Missions. So they just sieged again. There's all Dol Emeralds here. I mean, are they trying to come break the siege on this? No, that's fine. Siege East Osgiliath. Cut off the reinforcements. I mean, at least all the Nazgul are in here. The Nazgul stack, which would probably auto-resolve beat that by themselves. That's one positive. You still can't get around.
My lord, approaching quietly.
And that is not a very Dol Amrothian looking army. There's some Gondor archers as the general, and some Amrothian guardsmen, some coastal wardens, and some Amrothian archers. Where's the Cav? Where's the Cav? I mean, that's probably a better army. The Cav won't do that well. Thanks for the follow, Kaboom. Welcome in. Kaboom. Yeah, just keep... have some money. Just keep the economy working in these settlements. I need money. We finally got a chance to actually get money. But we are recruiting, right? We're recruiting everything we can get as fast as we can get them. This army, whatever we have, it's going to be what marches to Gondor. Eowyn's going to have to do it with what they have or not.
Gather your weapons.
I didn't even get those units yet. Just
man your spears.
sit in there for
Calm
now.
the horses.
Orders.
You're going north. I do have a little bit of money. Grab an archery range or something. Don't care that much. I mean, it might be useful if the goblins attack from up here, just to have a bit more recruitment options around. It's not harmful, I guess. Save the money for next turn to build something. Actually, no, here. Have any building here. Grab a outpost. Start working towards military upgrades there. The beacons are lit indeed. The fiefdoms are here, only on the wrong side of the river. Rip Eowyn. Eowyn's gonna be fine. We're gonna send her with some good troops. Ah, it's taken by Gandalf. Gandalf's taken Tharbad, so it's actually really nice. So now, we've got allies here. Allies here. It's just the goblin front here. And we just keep sieging this down.
Honor.
And once again, if that does the same glitch as this one did, then we'll just auto win it again because it's just stupid wasting time. Okay then. So not next turn, the turn after. Not next turn, the turn after we're going. Which isn't bad, honestly. We've taken what? Once the river's been breached, it's gonna be what, 4 turns till we march? Okay, that's good. This is good. So we get to fight this manually. Who's that? Temple Wards is a bit of an issue. Black Uryx, okay. I don't know why these ordinary Orc generals get Temple Wards. That seems a little bit sus. I guess because the Nazgul get Giga Temple Wards now. I mean, that's fine. This army should have... Oh no! Where are all their defender units? Oh, Gondor have done and messed up. Instead of actually having their defender units in the garrison, they filled their garrison with trash. Oh, what a misplay by the AI. Where they would have been better off leaving this empty, and the defender units would have been stronger than this. Oh, the misplays from the AI. I don't know if they're actually going to win that now. Oh, no. I mean, I think and what's the general? He's a Penethgelen Cav. Oh, this has got all the markings of a loss written all over it. Territorial Watchmen. They're just going to lose. The Ringlow Pikemen are... Look at these units. They're all injured. They're all injured. I think we have to fight it manually. I think they'll lose the auto resolve, so we do need to go in. They've done messed up. Gondor have done and messed up. How does the AI even do that? The defender should always be present. If they fill enough troops in their garrison, then the actual units that are recruited will take their place. This is the most AI Gondor thing ever. Auto-sabotage. Yep. At least they might feel weak enough not to... I mean, this is it. This is their forces. Guess they got some troops on the wall. Also, the ladders now will work. I mean, you're gonna have to hope the towers do something. Don't go out. Please don't go out. Please don't go out. Please don't go. They're gonna go out, aren't they? I can feel it. Feel it in my bones. Is there anything I can get over here and charge? I mean, I feel like I need to hold right until the end to charge the rear to try and get a route.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls.
These are all territorial watchmen. They're not even territorial guards. They're like a worse territorial guardsman in melee. I think Carandos is going to fall. If only they hadn't have had their actual units in there and just had defender units, that would have been fine. Because the defender units like 2 Ithilien Rangers, a bunch of Gondor Spearmen, a bunch of Gondor Swordsmen, might even be like a Citadel Guard in there. It's way stronger than whatever this pathetic force is. I just gotta hope the towers do enough. I do honestly think they would lose if they would have resolved it. So, and there's the territorial guardsman. I don't think we can charge Temple Woods with Peasant Cav. Can't really charge with much at all, but... And Royal Guard might do it, but everything else is pretty rough. Can get across. I see these archers. If we could... They're standing here. I'm watching them. They're trying to intercept my cav. I mean, if I could kill the general, but he doesn't stand on the edge anymore, so we'd have to carry through the charge, and that just won't happen. Up here. Pikes as well. Can't do anything to that. I mean, these towers have got to lift. Towers have got to lift. Oh no, don't charge into those pikes, don't charge into them. Just wait back, wait back. Oh really? I always thought the recruit units would just spawn outside the settlement. No, but just imagine, which is what happened. Imagine this was an army, right? And the army went into the settlement. it doesn't make sense that half of that army would get stuck outside, because those defender units aren't actually, like, they're not actually units, right? They're kind of like fake units. They're like the money. They're like the money in your bank account. Digitally, it exists, but if you go and try and withdraw it from the bank, they're going to tell you to go jump. That's what the defender units are like. When an army goes into the settlement, the garrison goes on vacation. Yeah, I mean, that's a way to think about it. I mean, they could still win because this army is trash. Also, even me just having this unit here is getting this pike unit to fall back, which is great. So the towers are shooting it. They're not fighting the units in here. I mean, that in itself could win the battle. So I'm just going to run them around, keep them near the towers. I don't want to charge into anything. We need to wait for the opportune moment. Come over here, keep them close to the towers so that the towers can shoot. Keep a nice tight formation so we don't get drawn out. Because this is sort of unit that could just ram through everything they have here. They're doing an okay job. 21 to 25. The temple wards are still hanging back. Run around here. Get through that gap. Go, 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 go. Down to 73. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Come on, Gondor. Minas Tirith is under siege. You can't give up at Carindros. Carindros must hold. Maybe these temple units, wards were kind of worried about my units as well. I don't know. Either way, we've got the temple wards and the Lurk-Gamp Rim, which are probably the two best units in this army, not actually fighting at the moment. Which could give the rest of the army actually a chance to kind of beat what else is here. And the towers to do their work. I mean, they just need to keep them on this wall so the towers can keep shooting them. Try to speed things up. Running these in circles also can make them tired, which is also another win. I mean, it's only one unit, but there's a lot we can do with it, even indirectly here. Down to 53. That's good. I don't really care if my guys get tired, but they're cabs, so they shouldn't be too bad. Not too far away from the towers there. Come back. Yeah, no, that's the general. No, don't send the general in. That's not it. That could actually. That's a punt if I've ever seen one. If they send the general in, I mean, maybe they get a rout. I mean, kind of close to getting a rout there. If I charged in the back, would it rout them? Oh, it would be a. I really want to get this. I mean, we're doing a good job at the moment with this. That's kind of because the towers will fire out the front and out the back. So if you've got nothing to fire out the front at, you're kind of losing half your value. So just by having a unit out here, so the towers can fire out the back and out the front at the same time, we're getting just a little bit of extra value out of these Gondorian towers. But it is at the cost potentially of the general, who's just gone in there, YOLO'd in there, when there are other infantry that could go in. How close is that to a rout? There are wavering there. I mean, if he dies, he dies. As long as we still win the battle, I think it's fine. Good, good, good. Down 22. There's shots coming. What up is this? We're out. Clean them up, clean them up.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
That's all coast. Where are the Temple Woods at? Oh, the Temple Woods are moving. Okay,
Our
that's
men
not
have
good.
fought long and are becoming tired.
Yeah, my unit's becoming tired. They're running around in circles. Can we clean this up? Don't want them to come back.
If we continue like this,
Walk host, I could probably actually, if I wasn't exhausted, I'm tired. But Tau's now shooting. Oh, the Cav is still trying to come out. Okay, can we... Temple Woods going up on the wall. That's actually probably a good thing. This Orc host needs to be fully formed up as well, not spread out. Then I can go for them. Of course, this is a weakened unit. Already lost a good chunk of them. No. Good. But towers are shooting, so we're still kind of winning the attrition battle. Is that... that's those 2 generals. That's one of their generals down. And they just need to get their general out of there. If they get their general out of there, and they're in a great position. If their general dies, these Temple Woods could just kind of kill everything. Can we hit those? Even if it's just to kind of like tap them in the back. See if we can give them a rout. Yeah. Lost one. No, they didn't go. Try to... Okay, stop running and just try to get your fatigue back. What's running back this way? Here are those so the towers don't waste shots on them. Maybe even lost some of my guys' friendly fire there. Have they pulled the cab back? No, the cab is still there. That's the general. And they're trying to fight these Temple Wards up on the wall. Not great. Okay, we've pretty much beaten them on that side. Okay, the general's gone out there. We got to support him. He's there. Don't let him die. Such a bad charge. We're not charging him because they're not actually outside the settlement. They're in the gate, so you can't charge properly. Okay, they're out. They're out. Go, go. Get a line up. Go, go. And go. Go, go. Yes, yes, yes. They're out. They're out. They're out. Go, go, go. Yes, they're pinned. They're pinned. Hit them. Nice. That should get him to go. Or at least down to 4, 3, 2. Okay, get out. Excellent. Okay, the Gondorian general is still alive. Huge. Huge. But I think it's just the Temple Wards left. What's fighting him? Territorial Guardsmen. They're getting shot a little bit. Man, towers are working overtime here. Oh, man. If the one good thing might come out of this battle is some of these units will die. The Gondorian units will die, and then they'll get replaced. They'll get replaced by the garrison units. I mean, assuming we win still. And this general is just such a bad position. At least they're kind of shooting in with their archers at the moment. They're getting some value. And the towers are still shooting, so that's good. Slowly picking them down. Legally, doesn't the bank have to give you the money in cash? Do you live in the real world? Jettis? Get those shots. At least these guys are fresh, and they're Lebanon guardsmen, so they're slightly stronger. Hold out for longer. Archers are shooting. Are the towers shooting? Yeah, this tower's still shooting a little bit. Only one of them, though. Come on. 80. I mean, they're winning. They're starting to pull it back. If the general dies, they could just mass rout this army. Towers are shooting now, that's good. At least the archers are firing. I mean, there's some Gondor cav up here? Okay, well you guys are going to have to... What are you running around? Why are you exhausted? Can you come in here? Make sure these towers keep shooting.
Taken control of
No,
the castle.
their general's going to run back now. I'm going to stay here to make sure these towers fire.
The enemy is no
Because
longer
we need
in
these towers shooting. That's what's going to deal the damage. Okay. If the general dies now, which it looks like he will, he's just run in. At least they're in the capture square, so everything should fight to the death there anyway. I don't know if we're going to get the job done here. There goes the general.
That general, they may lose heart and flee.
But in the capture square, they'll at least fight to the death. Okay, get away from the towers. I think you'll deal more damage than not. Come on. What do they have? Fight in the capture square, and then if you rout, at least you're okay. Who's still shooting? These guys here. Awesome Osgiliath veterans? That's actually good. Yeah, okay. Get some of their shots in there. I'm down to 40. I'm wondering if I got up here, would I get a charge down the hill? Would they get enough space to charge down the hill? This cav is in the way. What do they have fighting here? Penethgel and Footmen aren't actually terrible. And they got some Ringlow Pike in there as well. Down to 29. If you could just get out of the way. Let me just try it. Let's just see. Maybe. No, it's terrible, 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 terrible. These idiots are in the way. These idiots are in the way. If those cav weren't in the way, we may actually get a cut charger and finish it. But you go in and do something, or you're just running around. Okay, that's their general down, but the Temple Wards will keep fighting. The best thing I can do is just rest my guys at the moment, keep them fresh. They just charge that cav in, I think it's over. They're going to have to charge him at some point here. Go to a Watch Guarder here. Yeah, well, this is kind of like, if the general had lived, it'd be best case scenario, but hopefully most of this army dies, and they get defender units in their place. Okay, can you get back over here to activate the towers? We need this tower shooting again. Okay, time to get the tower shooting, because we're out of infantry. Shots coming in again now, good stuff. Can we just let those towers shoot now? Whew. Only the river was garrisoned with Gondor's finest, Boromir. He might be dead. I don't know where. You don't get a notification that he's died. I guess he was probably maybe he was on the other side. Those are not idiots. They're just Gondorians with horses. They don't know how to use them. They've exhausted themselves running in circles. Total Denethor move. Actually, that's spot on, isn't it? And what does this come down to? 100% to 92. Do they have a unit in there? Is this cav inside the... What, how many hits can this guy take? Kill him. Be a porcupine, the amount of arrows sticking out of it. I mean, he's gonna... The arrow's actually gonna push him into the cav at this rate. How can they still be blowing a horn? The general's dead. I mean, he's getting hit consistently. You can see the like little blood splotches when he's getting hit.
Advance!
Alright, get away from that. Kill him. Come on. Exhausted Gondor Cav. They did it. Good job. Well done. Pajama Cav got the job done. Okay, the entire army's wiped out. A good chunk of this army's gone, which means they'll get their garrison forces back. Well worth it. General died, but that's a loss Gondor just gonna have to take. That's the Witch King in disguise. Witch King. He ran into the cav. He got so annoyed at the cav running in circles. He ran into them. The dumb move, because that actually, the horses thought there's something we can kick our feet at. Let's go that way. I'll execute the few I have. Yeah, of course you release, you fools. Khazad-dûm have the ring as well. Let us not forget. Guineard. No, where are your guild situation? We don't want those. Finish that. Finish that.
Don't fall behind. Right forth.
Make your way up.
Riders of the mark. Ride
Hang out in there for a second. Right, and then this will be the last turn we retrain, and then everything goes next turn. You're staying, so you can retrain the turn after. Grab some more Helmingers, sure. Actually, no, that'll be to retrain this guy. I'm going to train him another time. Just grab another fresh one. Hold up on that.
The battle awaits.
Primary objective is recruit units. So another 2 coming, another 2 coming. Nothing from there. Maybe fit another spear in. See, may as well try. Oh, some dwarves. Some dwarves will ride to Gondor as well. I mean, they'll probably ride on the back of a horse, but they're not going to personally ride themselves. I mean, we've got an okay force along with this. I mean, if we can get there, right? That's... I think Minas Tirith is going to fall by the time we get there, unfortunately. I still can't get... This army had to turn around, and it didn't. I mean, there's a few reinforcements have turned up, but that's just not enough. Now, this will auto-populate next turn with the garrison units. So that will be fine. This army, if only this army had turned around. So frustrated, that army. It should have turned around. Should have turned around.
Yes, my lord.
Wait there.
Yes. My lord. As you wish. Yes, as you wish.
Over there. Okay, so what I really want now is you. I mean, you're probably keeping an eye on more on this crossing now.
Approaching quietly, my lord.
And you're keeping an eye on this crossing. And then what I really want is one more spy then, just on this side. Keep an eye on this crossing over here. So then I've kind of got all 3 crossings covered. See if any goblins making any moves towards us. We want roads. We want to be able to transport troops faster. And that's all my money gone. Just like that. Just like that. It's gone. Fabulous. That gives a little bit of war, so that one is good. Farm it up. Need farms for the horses, you know? Whack those taxes a little higher, make more money. There's a fort here, and there's a fort here.
Swiftly. Man your spears.
Go and grab that fort as well. Also here.
An honor, my lord.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just come and grab this fort as well.
Lift your spirits, men of Rohan.
That'll save us a bit of money.
Aye.
I could...
Swiftly.
Probably can't do actually. No, I can't do that. Man, Theoden really does a bit of governing, doesn't he? To stay there. But yeah, we'll just save a bit of money. There's also another fort over there.
An enemy to crush.
I don't want to weaken this garrison too much. Also, when we get 10%, what does these take? 15%?
Ride out! Press on!
I don't want to weaken this too much in case they decide to attack. And then we have our strongest units out, but... Or maybe they will. Just go and fill it up. Right. All good. Save a little bit of money doing that. Who would have thought these Gondorian men would have marched out of Minas Tirith only to when they march back to see it in flames? You know? See it in flames. Last stream we talked about the dwarves and tier 3 weapon bonuses. So Ered Luin gets tier 3 if you choose to go evil. From one settlement or everywhere? What gives them the tier 3? Have a few settlements where tax can be raised. Get realism, enjoy it. You know what? That's a good call. Let's just look at all our settlements and look to see if we can raise taxes. You can definitely go up a bit. Bolberg. No, that one can't. Angorn. Get those taxes up a touch. I mean, it's holding for now. We'll turn it back down when we get the infantry, when we get the troops out. It shouldn't get any worse. Good call. Eke a little bit more out of the economy. They held! Okay. So now this has got the defender units in here. So you can see Athelian Rangers. We got Gondor Infantry, Gondor Spearmen, Citadel Guard. That will repopulate next turn as well. The defender units, but I'm concerned that the Nazgul will then go for it. You can see they've fallen back, some of those units. So the question is, do I then, I mean, I don't...
We are here to protect our lands.
I could get him to the other side, but I mean, you're doing a stellar job defending here. I don't want him to get picked off. No, okay. That gives us time. Righto, we ride. Ride! Ride now! Ride for Gondor! We're going.
Swiftly! Calm the horses!
Let me stand beside you.
Ride now! Get down here.
Ride out! Calm the horses!
You fellas may as well wait a turn.
Swiftly!
Drop that one down. Pulling that out. You're okay, just. Yep. I think we have more here on the way, ready to get there. Bazardum, Epharacool, Thorin's Halls. Yeah, it's 2x special buildings. Yeah, I'm still not okay with that. Dwarves should just get tier 3 weapon upgrades everywhere. They're dwarves. It is what they should get. All of you, I mean, you come to here and you come to that.
Right forth!
They can actually be retrained. Maybe we can be able to get you to catch up with the army. Train those. I haven't got the prerequisite buildings for them yet. I mean, they're defending... Clearly, they were sent to defend Rohan. This army, they're blocking the path to Rohan. So, I don't know what their plan is, but that's obviously what they're doing. Okay, third spy. Get up over here. You're gonna go scout that
Tomorrow's
crossing.
journey planned out.
That was jump into
Raising
the
the banner
fort.
of Rohan. Raising the banner of Rohan.
You can get to there.
Man your spears.
There. Then we can clear up. Hopefully we can get Theoden out. We may drop the taxes, but that's okay. Get him moving. Just hold up.
Be on guard.
Okay, so I'm looking at some of these settlements. Kind of starting to stretch the friendship a little bit on some of the so expensive. 6,000 gold. I just don't have that sort of money. Heat farming, maybe I can afford. And Wade, can you get something to help public order slightly? No. That one. The law. Hornberg's good. Grab a leather worker. Roads. Grab the roads everywhere. I want. No, hang on. Kirith Anduin, you're on high taxes, a little bit unhappy, so we need to give you something that will help with that. Meeting hall. A bit of farming, sure, go for it. I mean, we're actually starting to develop our kingdom a little bit. It's taken its time. Why could I not have you on high taxes? Yeah, normal taxes. Roads. We're actually making 8,500 with our army out as well. That's good. It's good money. It's good money.
I will ride this day.
These sellswords and farmhand volunteers wouldn't go astray, but I think we might grab them as we get closer. Might be the play.
Your orders. Yes, as
So
you
waiting
wish.
there. Goblins can get +3, but not dwarves. Fine crafted goblin swords and spears in your campaign at the moment. I just don't understand it, honestly. You gotta lean into the world a little bit, the world building, and dwarves and elves should just get the +3 swords in their outpost. I say it again for anyone in the back who missed it. This is what should happen. For dwarves and elves, they should get outposts, should get swords upgrade level 1. Guardhouse should be swords upgrade level 2. Outpost level 3 should be sword upgrade level 3. Right? And all non-dwarven and non-elven factions should get level 1 and level 2 from these two. Like, the fact that this is just standardized for all of the races is just wrong. I mean, I think goblins shouldn't even get that. I think goblins should get level 1. Goblins should get level 1, right? Yeah, level 3 on tier 3. Level 1 on tier 3. That's what they should get. Bree should get level 1 on tier 3 unless they get, Dunedain allies or something, and then it increases. Something to that effect. They should not be getting
Our friends may need us.
bonuses that the dwarves and elves can't get. What are you doing here? Oh, you're keeping an eye on the ring, aren't you? Has he still got it? I assume so. I mean, they're not marching into Mordor with that army. Say that much. Say that much right now. Not marching into Mordor with that army. Modders from Mordor, they're Mordors. That looks a lot better written than it does spoken. Mordoras. I mean, yeah, the dwarf guilds definitely need updating. Dwarf guilds should just give the +3. If they want to go down that path as well.
Approaching.
Like all of the dwarf guilds.
Approaching quietly.
You get one dwarven weaponsmith guild, it should give you +3 weapons upgrade. Just straight off the bat. It's dwarves. It's the thing they do. Easterlings and Erebor have gone to war. What has happened? A schism has formed in the fabric of AGO reality. And Erebor have gone to war with Easterlings. Wowzers.
Steady.
Also, they're coming over to kill the goblins. Man, I love AI actually working. Yeah, is there anything I can give him that's... Also, how old are you getting? Are you still just old? Are you still just old? You haven't got the next tier yet. Yeah, so can you give him Overseer? And frankly, he should have the key to Orthanc. Because, you know, he's Gondorian. Right, just give him a couple of those. I mean, do I need this Northland Spear? Give that to him too. I really need it. No. And then can you step out and lower the taxes? We can just hold. Nice. And once he gets his governor's duties, he'll be fine. That's all good.
Rally to me.
Where's the fight?
This will be a day to remember.
You can come and command this army, and now we're set. Man, I love transferring retinues. It makes me so happy.
My lord.
Oh dear.
Approaching quietly. My lord. Approaching quietly.
Righto. The Rohirrim are mustering. The Rohirrim are mustering. You can catch up with your triple gold chevrons.
We should stand together.
And
We will regroup there.
Eowyn's moving
Arm the
fast.
horses.
The Rohirrim are
Ride
legging
out.
it. Oh, you're actually out of range of that, aren't you? Wow, how
And
fast are you
your
guys
spears.
moving?
Let's go now.
You have to slow down, Eowyn. Eowyn, you gotta slow down.
Riders of the mark.
We can't keep up.
Men of gather up. Press on. Swiftly. Strike forward. Make room for the horses.
Eowyn's whipping the horses. Oh, who's this? Oh, it's Goldasil. He's gone back. He's gone back. I mean, it's not much of an army, but also, look. Oh, they got more troops in there. Plus, they've got their garrisons. They haven't overfilled it. They haven't overfilled it.
Men of Rohan. How dare you?
Well, Nazgul, led by the Witch King. I can't actually...
Gather your weapons.
I need to get you away. I need to not sucker in these guys. Right, so can you move to here?
Let's go now.
I'm gonna not drag in the garrison of Kerendros. We won't drag them in. We'll make the sacrifice play. Oh man, the army's immortal. They're flooding across the river. We're coming. The Rohirrim are coming. Fishy boys are coming to help. They are. Eowyn said to the army, "March, march on Gondor, or you eat my stew." The Rohirrim are running for their lives. Maybe that's why they're moving so quick. Maybe it's because of her stew. Maybe that's why they're moving so quickly. money's a little loose once we move them out, but it's okay. Not too bad, all things considered. Okay, once again, if they do a weird Sally out thing again, I mean, is it the same? No, it's a different type of walls.
Drive them to ruin.
Is it just rams? No, okay, so they shouldn't. Hopefully, they don't get stuck like they did on that other map. Maybe it's just particular to that map. At least they're not sieging, and there's some good forces here. Just hold out. Gondor are doing a good job. They're holding out. Minas Tirith has held the initial assault.
Men of Rohan.
Look, we are going to do wherever they come from.
They are too much for us. Calm the horses and fear no darkness.
We fell back to Carindros. Rohan, let's go. Dunland. Oh, it's Tea and Biscuits. Tea and Biscuits got max command as well now too. He's the faction leader. Oh, Tea and Biscuits. It's a sad day. Tea and Biscuits. And maybe that is Liam Hemsworth. Now that I look at it again. Maybe that was who I was thinking of when I saw that face. Very good sacrificial omens. Plus 5 troop morale, plus 3 command. Wowzers. Very good omens. These guys.
Let this be the hour.
Got a renowned fight. He's unbloodied, so they're minus 4 troop morale. He's a right governor. As opposed to a left governor. This trait represents a leader who shares the same ethnicity as the people who they are ruling over. Really? Is that just a Dunland thing? Or is that an all factions thing? I haven't seen that trait on anyone. Plus 25% public order. Can someone tell me? Is that just a Dunland thing? Because I haven't seen that trait in any of my other AGO campaigns. You've never seen something like that? I think the modders want to stick to the plan that dwarves have a little lower attack and higher armor theme, but yeah, I still think dwarves should get tier 3 melee, and Gondor and like Minas Tirith only tier 3. I'm okay with the whole idea of dwarves having lower attack and higher defense. I'm a huge fan of that. I mean, I pushed that idea. I think their shield value should be insanely high. Shield and armor should be insanely high. They should still get a tier 3 weapons everywhere though. They can improve their weapons, but it's not, the melee attack should be low not because of the quality of the weapon. The melee attack should be low because of the style of fighting, right? Because you think about it. Like the dwarves form up in there with the shield wall, you know, behind the shield wall, a solid line, a brick wall. They're formed up, and that style of fighting is very much a hold the ground, and they're not going to be doing a lot of, you know, reckless, aggressive attacking. So that's why their melee value should be low. However, that doesn't mean that the bloody axe or the sword in their hand is blunt. That should be sharp as all heck. It should be the sharpest tools in all Middle-earth. And so when they do use it, it should be incredibly powerful. But due to the style of fighting that they do, it should be lower. Of course, for shielded units. The non-shielded dwarven units should have reasonably high melee attack. But the shielded units, really high defense, low attack. They should still have sharp weapons. Oh yeah, I get you're agreeing. I'm just using what you're saying to extrapolate on my ideas, and why I agree with what you said, agree with what the modders want to do, but still think that dwarves should get the +3 everywhere, and that fits in with the theme Like it doesn't detract from the theme of them having low attack.
Muster your courage, men. We march into
I'm just
battle.
piggybacking your comment to push my agenda. A brick dwarf wall, unless Peter Jackson has something else in mind. Yeah, like elves just jumping mindlessly over the front of the dwarven shield wall. Yeah, who would ever do that? A stout wall of dwarves, unbreakable stout wall of dwarves, and then what would be cool? Let's just have the elves jump over them. Let's just have the elves jump over the dwarves, completely negating the defensive quality of the wall. And instead of having a really strong wall, what we'll have is a really cool looking situation. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Gonna look super sick. Everyone will complain about it for the next 100 years. But I tell you what, that scene's gonna look amazing. The fact that people are gonna talk about it means we won. We won if people are talking about it. You can be on fire at will. Same with you fellas. Let's have a look at these guards of the cave, eh? I mean, I do love a good dwarf, hey? I've been having some YouTube comments saying that after this Rohan campaign, I'm going to need to have a dwarf campaign to, so I can just relax after cab micro. Had someone also say today, or perhaps AA, since that's very much an infantry heavy campaign as well. It's been a while since dwarves or AA, both very infantry heavy. But I mean, I do like the look of dwarves, eh? The little green tinge on these dwarves on the shields and on their pants. I like that. Very nice. Very nice. Now, the most important thing, of course, is the custom general. Is the general actually a dwarf? He's a mega dwarf. Look at the size of him. What is this? Look at him. Why is he so tall? That's no dwarf. That's... So, hang on. This is actually a little bit funny. So, what they've done is, if you notice over on the Benacaria and the Lieutenant are still Rohirrim units because it's a Rohirrim faction. Right, look over here. Same thing. And to make this custom Dwarven unit, they've gone, we're going to have a custom Dwarven general for Rohan. We're going to need to make him look like a dwarf, but I think obviously somewhere in the coding, they can make it look like a dwarf, but maybe the height, maybe this is just a kit bashed human model. So this is a human model because it's effectively like these 3 units are tied to the faction, not to the unit, I think, right? Like the flag carrier, the lieutenant, and the lieutenant or the general or the captain, whatever. So I think this is actually a human, right? But has been given a dwarven makeover. Dunland is infantry heavy. Dunland campaign could be so peak. I don't think Dunland campaign would be that peak at all. They are getting out. They're just taking their time. Not like that other siege where they were like on the wrong side of the settlement and they were still not doing their thing. By the way, this never used to happen in 4.5. It happens in version 5. It now happens in version 6. It happens in AGO. I don't know what they changed. But 4.5, units would flood out of the gates in such a fast manner that if you were defending against a Saliat, you had to be very quick to get your army set up, because they would be out attacking you like almost instantly. They would just flood out of the gates. And then version 5 happened, and all of a sudden, this just absolute, just unable to path multiple units through the gate occurred. And I just don't know why. I don't know what changed in the files for that to be an issue. But obviously something did. Something changed. Because they really struggle to do it now. Just slow down for a sec. So infantry is set up. The general's in the... No. Dwarves next to dwarves, lads. Dwarves next to dwarves. And I kind of thought it might have been addressed in like version 6 of DaC and potentially, you know, AGO, this next version, that they just wouldn't have this constant like shuffling out of gates nonsense. And they appear to still be... What are they coming out of it? I can't charge them until they're fully out of the settlement anyway, because my charges won't pop properly, so I may as well just do a bit of skirmishing while we're at it. Okay, can you come to the side? Right. That's it. Keep going. Okay, righto. Cavalry. Slow down.
Now for wrath! Now for ruin!
Get in there, lads. Take him out. Riders of the Ludemark.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
In there, lads. Okay, reform the line. Reform the line. Reform the line. What's happening over here? Don't tell me a single unit is... Okay, can you just, like... Can everyone here just kill this, please? Don't tell me a single unit is killing our entire force. Okay. Surely you fellas got him, right? It's one unit of cap. And yeah, it's a good unit. Surely... I'm just gonna... Just watch that happen for once.
Are badly bloodied.
And not micro it for once. There we go. Let's see what happens. Get back. Get in there. Yeah, it didn't really do much to the sword wielders. Can you go for the sword wielders instead? Out. Okay, have you finished off that one cab unit yet? Have you done it? No, you're losing. Get back. Have battles, man. Never cease to amaze me. Alright, get into here. Go for that. Ride for ruin. Everything else in between. I mean, I'm kind of being very blasé with this army because I don't really care if some of them die because it just probably should disband some of them anyway. And it is Dunland's last force, so I'm not that worried. Yeah, okay. Take him out. You know what that does? Cool. The fatigue reduction, I'll take it. They're going over. They gave up on them. It's fine. Get over it. We've microed these cab units way better than this in this campaign, but that's not necessary right now. Surround them, take it out. Is that pikes or something? No, it's just spearmen. Yeah. I mean, I should probably not just have you fighting spearmen. Pull out of that. Yeah, in an ideal world. Them in the back. Huntmasters. Is that cav fighting us again? It is. Oh my goodness. Get back. Someone please kill the cavalry. Is that the... It's probably the general, is it? Run them over, please. Brennan's Oathband. Get rid of him. Oh, that... in the way. There we go. Surround him. Huntmasters. No, the Huntmasters was the general. That was Team Biscuits. Where is he? Where's Team Biscuits? Maybe there was more than one Huntmaster unit. I think there's multiple generals. Surely should run them up. Can you please kill this guy? Please. Please. Okay, what's left? Shouldn't be a whole lot left. Get over here. Finish them off.
Our men have slain the enemy.
Final.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Where is he? Was that Team Biscuits?
This is a clear victory.
Yes. I think the first guy was Team Biscuits. If I remember the name correctly. No, second guy was Team Biscuits. Okay, very good. End of Dunland. Was it a tall dwarf or a short man? I think it was a tall dwarf. Under the boots he has high heels on.
Raising the banner of Rohan.
A most noble conquest.
Barlig shall be ours. Team Biscuits is dead. Sure, Guinea, I don't have the money for it, but sure. Sure. Faction destroyed. Done lendings are done lendings. Get it? Done.
My lord, approaching.
Done lendings.
My lord, approaching.
Because they're no more, they're done.
My lord,
They done messed up. Over here.
approaching quietly. My lord,
Probably put a tower there so you could go a little further into.
approaching quietly.
Yeah. Bit of loot. No sky to shower for them. Talking of shires and scours, we could go and deal with Saruman. That would help the north because then Breland would go good again. Right? At the moment they are bad. Well, not bad, but they're kind of bad. Thanks, Hagno. Thanks for the follow, mate. First time chat. What game is this? This is... Well, it's Medieval 2 Total War. But it is Divide and Conquer mod. This one's like a... It's Divide and Conquer AGO. Kind of like a sub-mod of Divide and Conquer, although it's its own standalone now. I mean, it's Lord of the Rings. Where is Bree, and who are they now friends with? They're enemies. They're not friends with anyone. Yeah, if I went and killed Saruman, Sharky, who's gonna relocate to the Shire, they would then be allies again with everyone in the north and stop fighting Enedwise, and they could all unite against the common enemy of the Witch Realm. So that would be... There's still enemies with the Witch Realm. It's odd. I guess because, yeah, Saruman just doesn't really like Sauron either. Easy to install. Yeah, it's got its own installer. Just just go to the AGO. AGO's got a website. So if you want this particular one I'm playing, just Google DaCAGO. And it's got a website. And it's got all the links in there to the Discord, links to the downloads. It's got its own installer, so it just does it automatically now. It's very easy. Just hit the installer, and it just does it all basically itself. You gotta click a couple of things, but yeah, it's all easy. You don't even have to do manual live address aware anymore. We have more herbalists, thank you. I think that's what we're looking for. We get those. We still haven't got any healing traits. I still don't think I've seen a single healing trait on anyone. Could you get a... Can retrain Riddermark Axe now, that's good. Please have the Knight Stables. So you can come back in.
Swiftly!
Trained. And then I can get the Cav retrained as well. Good stuff. Looks like they were gonna have a crack, but then have kind of dipped out a little bit. What do we have in here? Anything that we don't want? Dunherd Huntmaster Council. Culture increase bonus 3%. I mean, I assume that would increase their culture, so I don't want that. That can go. Keep the tannery. Don't need the Isengard Uruk pit. See you later. Train those and grab more spies. But I don't think I need more spies up here. Instead, we could just grab culture stones and we're good. Could you just go and whack down a
Strike forward! I have returned now as king of the Riddermark. Press on!
I just want this place to get stable enough that I can leave Flacky to govern it, and then we can take Theoden and the Rohirrim and go find Sharky. Because Theoden's getting old. He's getting old. Even though he's renewed. Does have the old trait, and the next he'll be getting close to natural death soon. Which is unfortunate.
My lord.
You also just come out to there and whack out on that hill.
Strike forward!
Excellent.
We will regroup there.
So, some vision down there. Thank you. Also, we have another fort we could use. So could we just merge anything we have and send any cav into that fort?
The evil has passed. Lift your spirits, men of Rohan.
So we, yeah, eight, almost 9k we're making. So we're getting there. Slowly getting there. Got that. Archery range. I think everywhere is actually building otherwise. Or queued up close to building.
We will show our
Okay,
valor.
so. How are we going? This is not good. Oh, this is not good.
Men of Rohan.
What's the defenses here? Not enough. However, it is a very good setup. If I could get a... Oh, I'm just out of range.
Press on.
Try and get there.
Man your spears. Calm the horses. Man your spears.
I could send both of those.
We will regroup there. Rohan, come together.
So Eowyn's army. What are we putting together here? We definitely want this guy because he's, you know, gold chevroned up.
We are here to protect our
We want
lands.
all of this because this is quality. So you go to there.
Ride out. Come
You
on,
join him as
horses.
well.
Let's go now. Make room for the horses.
Stand together.
And then we have
Spread out.
that
Rohan,
one.
come together.
Into that.
Ride out. Group together.
We have 5 Royal Guard in this army. We've actually got somewhat like a normal looking army here. So I've got a couple of archers. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with these Gondorians. You know, there's a front line. And then some good cav.
Rohan,
So what else do I want to add to that?
right for
Would I just want some more? I mean, those dwarves as a front line are pretty good.
Rohan, come
Maybe
together.
these axemen.
Remove them from these lands.
I think we just want some more infantry in there, honestly.
Spread out. Group
Okay, so
together.
then you
We're
join
ready
up
to
with
ride
them,
right forward.
and you
Rohan,
can
come
ride
together. Press
to
on.
there, push
Man
forward
your
with
spears.
those, just
Right
as
forward.
kind of like some
Gather up.
secondary
Calm the
force.
horses. Man your
Leave no
spears.
trace of this filth.
Man your spears.
I mean, there's nothing behind these forces, right? If they get through these forces, there's nothing between Mordor and Rohan. This is what we have. We're desperately trying to build up the economy so we can get more. This is what we have for now. At least got the fort here available so we can some better units in there again. Like those arid skirmishers are quite good. I don't think I'll sort of spam recruiting as that for now. Hornburg is where we want to be recruiting the most because we get upgraded units here. So I can use the forts. In fact, I'd rather do that than that because these ones will be upgraded. And then I can get them out into the various... We've got a couple of forts we can use to keep free upkeep for... yeah, like we've got 4 forts, right? So I can kind of send them out from the Hornburg into these various forts until we're ready to go. The cav can go to the furthest ones. The infantry can go to the closest ones. And then we can kind of have the next army ready to go when that happens. Right, any missions? No, we don't. Spy is still just hanging around here, giving me information. So I'm hoping they attack me here, or attack Gondor here, and not me here first. I think that's unlikely, but we can hope.
Get out here.
Unlikely, we can hope though. Also, Dol Amroth have still taken this edge, but they... don't really have any armies here, which is troublesome. Troublesome, isn't it? We're coming, Gondor. We're riding. Ride now. I know, it's under attack. Oh, they didn't attack it. Okay. So could I get you fellas to actually come to there? Interesting proposition. So I could get the cav to there as well.
Onward! Make room for the horses.
If I could get... come to there.
Strike forward.
Because I could attack them. And they would come in as reinforcements. I mean, it's territorial watchmen. No, they're not going to be able to do that. They got to hold the settlement. So the only way we can potentially win this is if they hold the settlement, right? Ah, they're a cav unit? That's not good. Hoping it was just the sword, just the standard general. Is that they hold the settlement. We go for them while the gates aren't down yet. And then hopefully the towers can do the rest, right? That's the hope. Okay, you're still kind of standing here, helping with that.
Ride for Rohan. Swiftly.
That.
Calm the horses.
Remove them from these lands.
Press on. Calm
Let's
the
go.
horses. Man your spears.
We're coming. Once Rohan deal with Dunland, the realm got a huge blast. Eco troops all can get to Mordor. For the player, of course, yeah. I mean, we still have goblins here, which I kind of... But I'm not really spending a lot. I could probably even send back... As I said, I want to go get rid of Sharky, so... and we got 3 forts operating here, so... We're really only paying for this, and honestly, that's not a lot of money there. They're almost dead. In fact, there's no point you being here. You can go back and get retrained with triple gold chevrons. Same with you. You're not going to get retrained here anytime soon. Same with you. We've got enough cav around. Guard of the Cave, you can also go back, but you'll get there slower. So you 3 start just making your way back.
Fight forth. Man your spears.
I don't think I need them here. I'd rather they were on the front. Also the Helmingers, like the Mordor front. Let's get them down to here. Get them retrained with weapons and gear. I say we've got enough. Actually, you're 22. You can go with them as well. Yep. And retrain these lads. They're looking quite strong. Good. We have. Who's more expensive? 183, 140, 135, 180.
Let's go now.
So I'll send back a little bit to get retrained. Basically, just leave the full strength units here, and then back here. They don't really have a purpose in being here. Also, could you train those 2 yet? No, you cannot. What you can do, whack down a tower just in case the fishermen decide to get a little fishy.
Swiftly.
See them coming. I don't think they will, but you never know. No. Don't want to spend money on that. Earn. Okay, Sizzlebang. We are riding for ruin and the world's end. We got a doctor.
Steady.
He was on the Gondorian guy. So hang on. That's the first healing trait that I've seen, and we got on a Gondorian. Do we just not get healing traits on Rohirrim generals? I was going to check that before I sent Eowyn, but... Like, no one's picked one up? With all the herbalists... Yeah, we get plenty of farming advisors. Judges. But no... Get the armor traits. Maybe it really is for death and glory. Like, we just don't get healing traits on Rohan. Which, if that's the case, yeah, tax farm. Like, we've had a herbalist here for quite a while, I think. I mean, Eowyn was in Edoras for ages with a herbalist, and she didn't get one, unless she got like the last turn she was there. I just didn't see.
Leave no trace of this filth.
No, she didn't get it. Yeah, maybe Rohan just doesn't get the healing traits. Which would mean herbalists are way less valuable in a Rohan campaign. You should not really value herbalists. It is a little bit interesting that the first one I've got for the whole campaign in 68 turns was on one of the Gondorian generals that I had. That feels like, you know, the mechanic's working, it's just not working for My units.
Press on!
Told you, no doctor on Rohan generals. Yeah, in case the fish go bad. It's an illegal thing to do in Rohan to heal the people? No way. You can't necromancer a horse. Common knowledge. Okay. Sorry, I didn't know that common knowledge. Can we... Yes, markets? I mean, herbalists are still really good because they give you growth. And public order. But getting the healing traits is really what tips them over the line, as, say, getting that instead of just a farm. Is that additional little bit extra. I just don't think I'll get it there now. Just go for the farm. I can't go for the roads. I know you lads all love riding bareback across the dusty, you know, steppe of Rohan. But please, get some roads. You know? Get some roads.
We're ready to ride out.
Okay, you gotta hold one more time, please. I mean, you've got a whole army there, right? You've got a whole army plus what's inside Ministerius. Surely, have you even got a trebuchet? Did they fill it up with trash units? They did too. They did fill it up with trash units. Why? Why, Gondor? They've done it again. They've gone and filled it up with trash units. No, just use the garrison that the game gives you. Use the garrison. Thanks, Sizzlebang. Appreciate being forgiven not knowing you can't necromancer horses. Okay, so I think we lose this one. But I think we can do a bit of damage. Because this is not a strong force. And that's a cav general. Oh, and there's... Whoa, where did that second army come from? Was there a second army? What just happened? What just happened? Where's my cav? I can't save? What just happened? Where'd this army come from? Bug? I only found a bug. Because it was just this army. And my army's disappeared. Can we just reload the end turn? 243. Just reload the end turn. Because something has gone awry. Captain saw the Witch King and noped out of there. Yeah, but where did the other 6,200 orcs come from? That's what I want to know. Can you even fit 6,200 troops in an army? There's something not quite right there. So we'll just reload the end turn. And we'll just see if we're okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Can I save? Oh, it automatically moves me. No, but we're okay. We're okay. Your forces are attacked by an army of Mordor. Okay, I'm not going to click on anything else. We're just going to go in. I mean, obviously, we're not over there. So we gotta try and get as much damage done as we can. Because this, it's not the one I thought it was. I thought it was the towny one with the corner with all the towers in the corner, and then when you upgrade it has the double layer. I thought it was that one. So this is not going to work out as well. I mean, they're still going to get some kills. Oh, ballista towers though. Come on, fellas, we gotta move, gotta move, gotta move. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Ballista towers are actually good. Could kill that ram, please. Right. Could stop them getting through the gate.
The enemy are battering down the gates! Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. It's time for butcher's work.
Bro, hear me here. Just stop me from doing that. Buy time, buy time. It's all about buying time. Back here. Try it again. Okay, just get him off the ramp, get him off the ramp.
Our cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower.
Not our walls.
We
If it was
must
our
repel
walls, we
them.
wouldn't be in this predicament. Okay, can you charge? Archers. Okay, you're the captain, you stay back. It's got the weird bug as well where the reinforcing forces don't have sounds. Don't have audio. Terrible charge, go again. Okay, we could pull this off. You hit that. The cab won't have a way to get in. There's another... Didn't know there was another way. Should have got around to that. I would have stopped this one if I'd thought there was... I should have looked. I should have looked. That's my fault. I should have looked. I should have looked. Then I would have stopped that other one as well. Okay, scouts, take him out. Okay, we might not be able to win this battle, but we should be able to deal some damage, right? That's the key. We can deal some damage. Kind of happy with that. Oh, not spears. Don't go. Oh. Don't stay in. Just try and deal damage. That is the goal. Out. I don't know how long they can hold up on the walls, but hopefully a while. Yeah. The Cavs seem to be pretty much stuck because the we won't be able to kill the Witch King. Even if I fully committed with all the peasant Cav, it's just not going to do it. If I had 4 units of Royal Guard, I wouldn't even be convinced we could take him down. Again, charging. And because they're led by the Witch King, I don't think they'll rout. Which means every kill we're getting is a kill. And they can heal some of this back, but... Okay, we can't heal it all back. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
The enemy siege tower is utterly destroyed.
Okay, that's good. Siege tower destroyed. That's good, 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 good. Go again, go again, go. Did you get around the other side? Go. Stay here. Shake him. Come on, see if you can get him. How much they can hold on the inside. Where's the other unit? The other unit? No. This one. Here it is. Here, and it. I don't know how much is up on the wall. Oh, it's not promising, but I mean, there's towers. We can stop these units from getting up on the wall. That would be huge. Over here. Hit that. There's all the scouts.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
And stop any of this getting up here. Oh, they're routing. That's not good. Oh, don't route through them. Oh, no, don't route through them. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. We just lost an entire unit. Oh, another unit just routed. Oh, my goodness. It's terrible. Probably because they needed the Witch King.
Defeat seems almost certain.
And they're just not even going to get in because the gates won't open for them. Oh, they did open. That's not good. We don't want them to open. Terrible. Back your back. We just lost 2 full units and now the gates are open. Oh, that's a disaster. Oh, man. I didn't think they were going to rout with that few... Yeah, with those numbers still. And the Witch King's at least not moving. It's kind of okay. Oh god. Everything's down a touch. Could you fellas... Is this tower still working? Yeah, the tower's still firing. That's good. Do you have the towers firing over here? Come over here and just make sure... This is your job. Get over here and make sure these towers are firing if they can. In fact, even better. Come over here. Anything else I could charge? No, they've broken that side. I think we're still going to lose, but... Yeah, we're going to deal a bit of damage. Well worth the 4 peasant cav. Shooting. This needs to be firing. Why are you not shooting? Come on. I know I can activate allies towers. Yeah, not having these towers shooting around here is honestly the battle. I mean, they go in there. There's a small chance we could rout this little force. Okay, we need these towers firing. There we go, that's it, that's it. Hold up. Oh, we can't get in? Can we get in or not? But you can't attack that because there's part of them up on a wall, right? That's okay. Yeah, I was shooting for a moment, that stopped. Need to be like a little further up there. I just wonder whether... I think I could sneak down the edge. Like this unit just coming and standing in here. Not actually fighting anything. Can you just come and stand in here? And not rout? You just come and stand in here and not rout. It'd actually be...
What's the Elvish word for
really
friend?
good. Blow that. Cowards.
Absolutely never been here before. What are we doing?
Hey Tetra, thanks for the 55 months. Yeah, these towers firing.
Something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Can I not activate my allies' towers? I definitely could previously. They're shooting now. Unbreak that. Oh, you're gonna rout in a second anyway. Get back through here. But yeah, that's what we need. These things here firing. Why are you not shooting? Come to there. And make sure they're firing. I don't know why they're not. Absolute legend, 55 months, Tetra. Really appreciate you, mate. Welcome to the channel, Tetra. Welcome, new guy. Unfortunately, I now have to flip a coin as to whether to ban you or not. Call it. When they were down the edge here, that seemed to be activating the towers. Could you go to there? Can we just get these towers shooting? Don't you rout on me. There we go. Is that it? There we go. That's good. That's firing now. Stay there. Stay there. You can shoot. That's fantastic. 'Cause that'll shoot both ways. We need that one shooting to clear this wall. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, that tower firing could actually turn this. If I could get the other one down to here to get this going, but it's a little risky. Nice. We're actually, with those towers firing, we're actually kind of winning the trade now. Slowly. Can you just run into those orc archers and see if they'll come down? Okay. So if you just hang out over here. Speed it up. I mean, as long as these guys keep holding here, but they're not going to hold, right? They're gonna rout soon, and then this tower will stop firing, and then they'll flood down here, and then we can't do anything. But this one is now doing damage. So we've actually up to 50. Don't fight! No, don't fight! No, what are you doing? Don't rout! Don't rout, guys. You gotta hold. We still have the general left. Yeah, they're flooding up onto the wall. Okay, so they're gonna try and hold this wall. But they routed. This is a problem. This thing needs to keep shooting. You gotta block them.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Wait. Oh, they're shooting! Oh, they're learning! Yes! Yes! Do it! Do it, Gondor! It's almost like I'm controlling them! Somewhere in the AI's mind, they've learnt from me! They've seen what I do! No, keep shooting your bows. Get your bows out. Oh, there's a Nazgul in amongst you. That's the problem. No, get your bows out. You can't win it. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, you need to come around here. We need the cab to come over. You need to come help with this. What the frig are you doing? What are you doing? Get over here. Please, come to here. Blow the horn. Oh, they routed. Well, they died. I think they died. I think they died. Okay, you stand here. Is this on fire? No. Okay, you gotta somehow get the right angle. There we go. Nice, perfect. Is this shooting? Yes, that is too. Oh, we're doing it. Yes, we've reactivated this section. Towers are firing again. Yes, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 firing in the center. Is this one going? No, but that's okay. We got 4 firing in the center. I think we're good. They've recommitted up on this wall. Who have we killed? We've killed Zagar. Sent him packing. Gash, we've sent packing as well. With my little... Just don't you rout on me. Keep holding form. Keep holding form. Hold him on this wall. Just Gondor. You just gotta hold. That's all you gotta do. No, this is not good. I can't really fight. I can't fight them. We just need the towers to do the work. 86% to 66. Come on. Come on, AI, be stupid. Come on, AI, be smart. And then all we have left is the general, which they look like pretty good knights, honestly. Pretty good cav, but they're cav inside a settlement, so what can you expect? Not much is the answer to that. Our towers are just... They're just creeping close to my cav. No! I can't rout them because they're led by the Witch King, so they're not going to rout. There's nothing I can do to rout them. The best thing we can do is just keep the towers firing for as long as possible. Is this one still shooting? No, it's not. Good. Try to skirt you around. Back down to here. Try and keep you alive at least. Okay, and then get you back. So, yeah, that's it. Back there. Nice. Did a little ringer rosy. Pocket full of posy there. We're doing it. I mean, I said, any damage I can deal here is excellent. And we've killed 2 of the generals. So even if their bodyguard is still alive, at the moment, it won't be alive after the battle. Just saying, Karathan has a Chad mine. Eowyn could stop here for a bit if they lose. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, we're gonna lose. No! Charge. Kill him. No. They're not dying. Get out of here, go! Come on, Cav, come and help!
No longer command. Ray, something changes in the course of battle. The defeat seems almost certain.
Live! Live! Live, Captain! Live, Captain of Rohan! Damn it, you can do it!
Our men have taken control of the castle.
No, they haven't. We got it.
Our general shames us all.
No!
Please battle while his
Oh,
soldiers
actually,
still
good
fight.
thing you're out. Good thing you're routed. Good job. Is this? Oh, this is the. As I said, this general just didn't last very long by himself, did they? Keep these shots going.
We've lost control of the castle.
I think we've lost it. Unfortunately, Schleming, can you charge that? There.
Our foe has taken.
There goes the Gondorian general. Oh, in comes the Witch King. Well, get over here, lads. Face your death head on. For glory! Take him out!
Our general lies slain. Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Okay, how much do they heal though? So we killed 73%. There's a guy alive here. Territorial Watchman, you can do it. He's the last one left defending. This will not fall. Whilst Gondorians draw breath. Oh, he died.
Ours on this day.
It now falls. There's no more Gondorians drawing breath.
But a cruel twist of fate that snatched victory from our grasp.
I think it was still worth it. How much did they heal? They healed like 10%. Something like 10, 15, something. That's fine. So we killed 62%, and we also killed 2 of their generals. I think that's, all things considered, honestly, not a bad outcome. And this is kind of lore accurate, right? Because Mordor takes the road from Rohan. They capture the road between Rohan and Gondor, expecting a Rohirrim counterattack. That's why the Rohirrim had to go through the forest to get to Minas Tirith. So this is all still very lore accurate. For anyone keeping track of things. Oh, yes. Oh man, the army in Minas Tirith got plonked. They're holding. Sure, welcome in. Where was it? Byrig? I don't know, I can do that.
My lord, You have a proposition for us? You hold us at ransom until we meet again.
Okay, I think
As
we've
you
actually
wish.
spoken to everyone down here now. Down Harad, Canned. So, where are you going to then? I think we've kind of done the full tour. Who have we not got trade rights with? Flash and Alliance if they're good. Yes. 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 Trade rights. Rights. Alliance and trade rights. Trade rights. Trade rights. Trade rights, don't we have an alliance with them? Oh, I just wasn't showing up. There, yeah. Allies. Oh, but no military access here. Good. Gundabad. I think Gundabad's the last one. Yeah. Then we have a diplomat up here, right? Yeah.
Yes,
Good,
my
so you
lord.
need to get a mission to talk
Yes.
to them. You're
My lord.
done for getting missions, so can you just come over to like this part of the world?
Without question.
In case we need to make a deal with Gondor or Dol Amroth.
Yes,
like
my
in terms
lord.
of settlements. So just stand between
As
between
you
these two
wish.
here. The brave defenders of Carathon fought bravely against all odds. However, in the end, the wrath of Mordor could not be denied. Now the road between Gondor and Rohan is barred, and should the Rohirrim ride to Gondor's aid, they shall have to contend with orcs harassing their charge. We need the Druidine. Call Gen Burigan. That's right, we need him. Lore accuracy is critical here, obviously. Send him to Tofalas for a nice retirement. No, he's not retiring, the diplomat. He's got to come up here and negotiate with the South. We're now the largest faction. Houses. So,
Our friends may need us.
our friends need us. Oh, okay. Could recruit some right here. Come with these guys. Prisoners executed. Wow. It's also not fun when the AI learns from you, right? We still have him there. So
The battle awaits.
it is profitable, I think, to clear this. I could get a general up there to hold it. It is a nice settlement, and I could give it back to Gondor. But I mean, it's kind of, you know, connects to my lands and everything. Did the Witch King bail?
My lord.
He's still in there.
Approaching quietly. Approaching.
No, he's still in there,
quietly.
and so is Leofric the Bowed. We did take a good chunk out of that army, thankfully.
My lord. Approaching
Look,
quietly.
I could just siege it with these guys, but they'd probably come out. I'm not sure we could actually win that, unless I left something a little more. I'm saying I could get that Rohirrim. I could leave some Rohirrim with them. I mean, the Witch King's pretty powerful. Look, Gondor is not under direct attack, and they fended off the last assault. They still got some troops there. I think we just siege it.
Leave no trace of this filth.
Ride!
We shall prevail.
Gather your weapons. We will regroup them. Trample them.
Beginning the siege. Siege force reporting.
And
Gather your weapons.
frankly, Water Resolve might give us a better option. Because that garrison, that tower, those towers will do a lot of work. And kind of don't want to lose my infantry. I'd rather lose some cav in auto-resolve than lose the infantry, because I just... Infantry is very hard to come by. Just... I mean, wherever they stand in that settlement, the towers are going to be firing, as we saw. And I don't really have I don't have guys to take out those Nazgûl. Like, I just can't kill them. That's the problem. The javelins would be the closest I have.
Remove them from these lands.
Like, these aren't going to do anything to them. The javelins on these here, but I don't want to put Eowyn in next to all those towers, because she'd just die. So these two would have to do the majority of the lifting. Just auto-resolve could be so brutal to us there. That gives law. Not bad. Ooh, hold up. That's not happy. Not happy at all. Those. Anyone else that was not too ecstatic about their situation? Everyone else is holding. Right, can we send your lads down there?
Calm the horses. Let's go now.
Down here as well.
Man your spears.
More dwarves, yep. Definitely want more dwarves. Crack them out of there. Need more Royal Guard. Next turn, some more available. Where did I get that general? I got another general, didn't I? Over here. So, I could send Flacky south. You could stay here.
Men of Rohan.
Do I want to go hunting
My lord,
Sharky? If I can find him.
quietly.
I would fight for your people as if they were my
If I could
own.
find him and assassinate him, it wouldn't be a bad
Tomorrow's
play.
journey planned out.
So you're going to go north to assassinate. If I was to leave this settlement under your command, right, can we do that? Can we do that?
Strike forward.
No.
Rally to me.
Under your command. Can we do that? 50%. No, we can't. Do we need to wait a little longer? But I mean, I could leave him here. And you could start making your way south. So I'm thinking you'd be a great general to have, you know, Adol's Gileath. Something like that. Dwarven general to hold the river.
The battle awaits.
So get them south. You can stay here. Theoden will go north once we get it sorted. Taxes. Getting there. And we are making money, it's just
We are here to protect our lands.
we're struggling to make a lot of money.
My lord,
Come back down to here, make sure this
I shall
stays safe.
continue tomorrow.
If I was to take this, I'd have to sack it. I don't want to really lose these mines, but I would have to sack it to hold it. Because they don't have the same culture as us, unfortunately. We are Northmen and they're Dunedain, so that wouldn't fly. Eowyn has the Witch King to kill. Which king, you ask? Well, you may, for he is never named. Be nice to find Sharky. We could introduce him to Stabby. That's the idea. That's the plan. That is the plan. This unit, by the way, has done so much. I could also
Be on
send... I
guard.
was going to get that right here, wasn't I? Ah, 8:30. Could send a unit to stand over here. Just to help them fight manually. Right. Alright, there's another army there. Okay, I think we may have done enough. Just to delay things. Remember, with Gondor, as much as Gondor loses to Mordor, they don't need much. They don't need much to turn it around. Normally just a little help. A little help pushes them in the right direction. Oh! Gambling got Doctor!
Be on guard.
He looks like a doctor, doesn't he? He'd have good bedside manner. Gambling got Doctor. Crazy. That's our first... So we can get him. So Rohan generals can get him. We've just been so unfortunate. Incredibly unlucky. Basically, is how I'd put it. Incredibly unlucky. So... You're going to grab...
The battle awaits.
A doctor tray on the way through.
Swiftly. Calm the horses.
Where's the fight?
You're going to come over here and grab this doctor trade off this one. Yeah. Because I don't really then have another, like, good general. Right? I mean, it's probably just these Gondorian generals. That's kind of it. I mean, yeah. He's actually not a bad general. If I was to have to fight the goblins up here and Theoden's occupied or just died, then they'd probably be it. Because my Rohirrim generals are terrible. So maybe don't grab the healing trait off him. Instead, go and grab the healing trait off Gambling. While you're at it, you can grab a Rohirrim shield off someone.
Stay sharp. We will regroup there.
Do that. Train. Also, we get another Royal Guard. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to use our forts here to make sure we're not costing ourselves any money. Roads. I know they're expensive, but once they get online, they do pay off. Farms. No, not stables. Doctor Who? He's not a true Rohirrim. He has a gambling issue. Is there anything from EUR that you believe would be nice to have also in AGO? I mean, I haven't played EUR. Second general with Theoden could grab the doctor for him. We could, but I don't think it's gonna... he's gonna die soon anyway. He's old. He's old. He's gonna be dying soon. So, I mean, we could grab it, but I don't think it's that relevant. The doctor doesn't keep him alive any longer. It gives him more fertility. I'm not sure Theoden needs more fertility. Actually, maybe he does. Oh no, he definitely doesn't need more fertility. I don't know why he's still not grayed out. He just refuses to die. He refuses to die, eh, man? Okay. So they've sent that army we're going to run over. Definitely going to run that over. Right, they pulled off the siege here. Withdrew.
Approaching quietly.
Who is out there?
Whoa! Where Where are they getting these temple wards from? Temple marksmen, temple wards? Well, they were only recruitable from Durthang. Been saving them up. So let's just have a look then. Could you just remove this guy? Right.
Swiftly.
Oh, I don't have the... No, staying there.
Riders of the mark.
I'd rather take auto-resolve losses on these fools. So what we're going to do is...
We will show our valor.
Take out this. Take out that. And that.
We will regroup there. Stay sharp. Rohirrim, come together. Stay sharp. Stride forward. Gather up. Rohirrim.
Jump into there.
Onward. Make room for the horses.
And then I can recruit another Rohirrim, right? If I just cancel a building. Done.
Our friends may need us.
Did the old classic. Nice. Did it fast enough that we went negative income. Something started building, but it was like the same time I got that in, so we get both. So if I do that without them,
Our friends may need us.
so we hopefully don't lose our leads.
Strike them down.
I mean, even that still resolves looking rough, isn't it? Where did the temple guards come from? The temple, obviously. Yeah. I think they changed the likely to die to around 90 years old. I mean, there's 3 traits, and he's on the first trait, so he's still got a little bit to go. But, I mean, he probably doesn't need the doctor trait at the moment. Also, splitting high elves to 2 factions maybe is something good to avoid stupid AI things. I mean, that's what they used to be, and they were combined. Temple wards are from a mission. Send diplomat to Canned. I really doubt that. I think you pull on my leg. Order's got some well-attended temples. I mean, the problem is if we fight this manually, how do we kill? The settlement is bonkers strong. Settlement's really strong. And I just don't think we can really kill those temple units. Like, we just can't kill them. With towers shooting at us, we're going to cop it so much. But I'm a little bit unconvinced about this auto-resolve. You know? I'm a little bit unconvinced about the auto-resolve. Maybe we continue sieging. And they're going to try and break the siege, and then we can fight a field battle. I mean, it's just Rohan things. You just can't fight field battle. I mean, there's no rush at the moment because they've defended here. And we can just skip this and go around if it looks dangerous.
Our friends may need us.
Stay sharp.
Just stand next to them so you can come in if need be. See what they do with this. If we can get a field battle instead of fighting on a settlement map with all those fort towers, it'll be way better. So we'll just be a little patient. I don't think getting maybe getting more siege would be worthwhile. We're just trying to spread them, but that's possibly a bad thing. Yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
Possibly a bad thing to try and spread them. Righto then.
Be on guard.
I mean, we can go pick up that healing trait.
Onward.
We go pick up the healing trait. Give it to Theoden. Trying to find Sharky though. Sharky location searching number 1. Is he here? I don't think so.
Tired of ordering your own forces about, eh? I am neither your concern nor your subject.
Okay, not here.
My lord, approaching.
Let's continue searching. The search for Sharky. The Lord of the Rings, the search for Sharky. Not making fun of anything. You're pulling my pizzle. Hope not. We're not that well acquainted. I thought about leaving a sieging force, but if I don't leave Eowyn, we could just lose in a mass rout against the Witch King. Alright, perfect. Oh, spy network established. I've been... Oh yeah, sure. Okay. Sure. I forgot about that, but okay. Something cheap. We seem to be struggling to fulfill our building. I want the roads, so get the roads. Get the roads. Yeah, you're coming to here.
We will regroup
to grab this. Doctor. Feel free to get another one though. And then come back there.
And your spears.
Oh, he's elderly. Woofer's got old as well. Oh, my whole kingdom's gonna fall apart by old Rohirrim. How old does he start? Oh, Woofer. King Theoden. You gotta find Sharky. You gotta hurry up and find... I'm gonna give you a doctor so you live for longer. No, I'm not actually. You don't need the doctor. I'll give the doctor to him.
Calm the horses. Swiftly. We're ready to ride out.
Okay. If we just start recruiting... No, I saved one here. That's good. So what we can do is you can come to here.
Onward.
Get retrained. Stuff.
We are here to protect our land.
Let's jump around to here and retrain those. Then the fort. Okay, can you get to that one?
Calm the horses. Let's go
Over
now.
there. Save up the coins.
Ride for Rohan. Honor.
You're gonna give this
Man
doctor
your
trait to
spears.
him. He's not gonna last that much longer. Wanted an economy in Rohan. I'm trying. We're trying. Hey, what about a movie? Good idea, eh, lads? Yeah, it's The Search for Sharky. It's a great movie idea. Okay, just check in. No one's moved in here this turn. Righto, let's continue our search. The search for Sharky. This is pretty much the plot to The Search for Gollum, by the way. Maybe Aragorn. Walking around. No, Sharky's not here. Let's continue on. No Sharky here. So basically we need the settlement not rebelling. So we can send out Theoden to go finish his business. Finish his business with the fool Saruman. Sharky, sorry. Sharky, not Saruman, Sharky. Alright, so they have come over here. Excellent. Exactly what we wanted. So now we can get ourselves a little draw out. So
We're ready to ride out.
we need to just pull back.
Let me stand beside you.
What is it?
Now, I think they'll fight a fairly... I want to make sure they do fight. Probably
Men of Rohan.
not include them, because that will tip our balance of power too much. So just have this army. We've got enough cavalry here anyway, that's fine. Realistically, it's just running over trash. Break the siege. Yeah, we gotta break the siege if we want to draw out. With the
Pulling back
siege.
from the walls.
I mean, it's too late now, but
Rohan
let's
must
go for it.
not fail.
Yeah, I thought they would. Look at the balance of power. Look at the balance of power. Of course they're gonna fight it. These are all coast. There are some halberds and monks there, but just the one. They're archers. And then, of course, them coming in, which it's just these two. The rest are trash orc units. Don't need to worry about those. Okay. Eowyn and the Witch King. Well, we all know how important lore is to us here.
I will fight for our people.
Let's go.
Attack!
Better than the search for Gollum. My body is broken, said Theoden in his dying bed. You don't want any spoilers for the hunt for Gollum, okay? Well, actually, you don't watch any Lord of the Rings movies then.
Let's be at them.
Plot twist, the search for Gollum is just Gollum searching for himself. You know what, don't even make jokes like that, because that sounds like something Hollywood would make. And it would probably win, you know, 15 Academy Awards. And the Oscars as well. And everyone would marvel at what a deeply insightful, thought-provoking visual experience the hunt for Gollum is, when Gollum is truly just searching for himself through his own schizophrenic, you know, personality. It would be one of those ones where it has the audience rating of 5%, but the critics rating of 99%. Okay, you fellas, ladies, sorry. No, fellas and ladies, come over here. Your job is very simple. Kill the Witch King. The Witch King is going to be coming in from... We're attacking the army here. Oh, this is a terrible kill. Who? Eowyn, I have a bone to pick with you. Why are you fighting us at a terrible hill? We're attacking there. They're coming in from the left-hand edge. You lot over here. They're coming in from over here. Down the hill. Well, you know what? Let's go deal with them first. I mean, we're going to be fighting uphill anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. But javelins. Archers here. I think they're coming in from the corner, right? If they don't, we've messed up. We've done messed up if they're not. Can we come into there? Thank you. I don't care if these peasants live or die. So get in there. You, I care less about whether you live or die, so get in there. You guys, I kind of do care about if you live or die, so stand here. You may need to actually stand here. Defend against the coming forces. And then you three. Your job is to try to get up on this high ground and charge that army that's coming. Right? Got it? Understand the plan? Good. Not if you understand. No, sorry, don't nod if you understand. Good.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Get to that. What we want to do is have them up on that little knoll there so we can get the javelins and destroy the Witch King. Right? Eowyn herself's gonna tear him a new one. Okay, get over here. Now we're gonna move fast because the peasant infantry is not going to hold particularly long. Eowyn and crew, get over here. Okay, so we have one here that needs to go. Get in, get in. Come together, my friends. We're our friends.
We're under attack. Men of Rohan, move out.
Okay, right, you three. Get a little closer. I don't want you to miss. I might even get you to throw one at a time.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Defeat seems almost certain. Calm down. Relax. Okay, can you aim for Temple Warlords? That's the Witch King, Eowyn. You have a date with destiny. Throw at the Temple Sentinels. Okay, I'll just keep yours in reserve. The javelins are what's going to do the real damage here. nothing else will, because we are fighting with peasant spears. Which will be hard enough to kill these idiots. Okay, I do have some axemen. Well, I call them axemen, they're not really axemen. Okay. Temple warlords are going down. Where is he? There he is. Aha! Are they moving? They are moving now. The Witch King has called them. The Witch King said, "What are you doing staying over the hill? Get down here." Well, he didn't really say like... That was actually how it came out. But he meant, "What are you doing up there? Get down here and help me." That was the definition. Undeciphered. Get over there. Okay, can I have you... Okay, actually, get out, because, you know... Very much use without the javelins. That's effectively what you are. Get over it. Is the Witch King still here? He is. There's only 5 of them left, so we've done an excellent job. What about the Temple War... Okay, so I think your ammunition goes into the Temple War Sentinels. Try and thin them out a little bit. Okay, Temple War Sentinels. You might just happen to clip a few warlords while you're at it. Take out these Sentinels. Archers. Can you shoot at the Orc Guard in the back? Give him some volleys.
Gather your weapons.
Here and down that flank. Okay, cool. We're bringing down the Temple War Sentinels. Okay, what do we have over here? If we can try to charge on a somewhat even playing field like that, that's good. Oh, do they have non-pajamas? No, they still have pajamas. The dwarven forged armor is not enough to get them out of their pajamas. Oh, I can understand that. I personally enjoy the pajamas as well. Over it. Okay, archers. Now, can you imagine if we were trying to kill these guys inside a settlement? They're gone. Eowyn, where are you? Come kill the Witch King. Why are we routing? Can we please shoot the Temple War Sentinels? York Maulers. Where is he? There he is. Bring him down. So my cav. Okay. Have it. You guys get over it. Not you. Are we legitimately just full on routing? Can we please kill those? Kill this. There he is. Kill him. He wants death. I mean, he's kind of swinging through my guys. Okay. Yeah, go again.
Good tidings.
We killed him!
General lies
Eowyn killed the Witch King! We did it! We did the law thing! Chase him down. Now we gotta make sure we fully kill the army so we actually wipe them out of the settlement. Here. Kill him. All of you, hold fire. Turn around.
Swinging in our favor. From such tidings does
Where are we at? Can you hit those, hit these? Okay. How are we not killing all fighters? Yeah, I think a lot got out. Maybe we're gonna have to still siege the settlement, but we'll see. Get over here. Clear them. And just get back over to here. I mean, mainly peasants dying, so we're okay with that. Get that out. I mean, some of them routed as well, so it's not too bad. Get out of that. you get out. Get out.
Stay sharp.
Yeah. Get a good charge here.
Stay sharp.
And you go for those orc scouts, black orcs, orc archers.
Now for wrath. Now for ruin.
Get out of there. Don't die to the temple war priests.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Rohirrim, come
Shoot
together.
him down. Now for wrath. Now for ruin. Okay, get him.
Stay sharp.
And now, as I said, there should be a little script, right? A little script that says, if Eowyn kills the Witch King, right? And the way, like, if an Eowyn-led army kills a Witch King-led army, right? And the Witch King dies, then the Witch King should be out. He should be done. Like, see you later. He's done for the campaign. That'd be a nice little script. Alright, because we've had Eowyn kill the Witch King. That should be it. It should be curtains all over, Red Rover, see you later. Don't even bother coming back for the for the matinee performance. It's done. Alright? That's how I see it.
Behold how our cowardly
Halberds.
foe
Right,
runs.
those.
It's time to press the attack.
Killed the other general. Good. At least both the Nazgul are dead, so we can just auto-resolve that. If there's anything. We need to siege it again. Alright. Get into those archers. Archers. Go. Man, the general's dead. How are they not just routing? They're all coast. It's kind of frustrating them charging in, and they're just not. They're not routing. They should be gone. How the 25? They're still holding. Okay, they finally go.
Behold how our cowardly
Like
foe
their
runs.
general's dead. We killed the archer general, Tugog, and they're still holding. Like against downhill cab charges. I just don't. Come on, get out, kill them. I don't think they should be holding against that. I think that's a little bit. You just give up. You should just give up. That's right. Give up. Your life means nothing. Finish those off. All of you, finish those off. Okay.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
The javelins did the work there, because none of our infantry was going to kill these temple units. They are stronger than temple wards, temple knights, temple archers. They're like a tier above them, a tier and a half above them, in a lot of ways. Crazy strong. Yeah. The Hobbit films are okay, better than most modern films in comparison. Yeah, we didn't know how good we had it. That's the point of the matter. That early 2000s period was so good. And then the decline started happening. And at the peak of that decline, we went, oh man, these movies are terrible. And here we are 15 years later going, oh, they weren't actually that bad. Oh, they weren't actually that bad. Now Eowyn needs to go into a coma and needs Gandalf's help. No, don't say that. Wasn't it Aragorn that helped her though? Aragorn healed her mind. No. Aragorn healed her body. Faramir healed her mind. I was gonna say the other way around, but execute. Got him.
The evil has passed.
I will fight for our people.
Okay, Carathon.
Run them to the ground.
We have to sack it.
Of Rohan. My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
Alright, hopefully we didn't lose the mines. Let's check. Also, give me the loot. Oh, we got him still. Nice. Good, 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 good. Okay. And we actually have roads here as well. Like my best settlement. Pony stable? Is that really what we call them? Station. Hey, yeah, that's all good. That's all good. Happy to have all that. Can we grab the standing... well, we need a herbalist for Eowyn, don't we? To heal her up. We need standing stones, firstly.
Men of Rohan.
Okay, what I will do, though, is this Rohirrim... oh no, we've been
Rohirrim ready here.
We've been cut off again. Been cut off again. Okay, what I need is... can you come down to here?
We will regroup there. Man your spears.
And you come forward.
Let's go now.
Woofer. Go over here,
Ride
Woofer.
out. Calm the horses. Riders of the mark. Calm the horses.
I'll just grab him because he'll be free upkeep in him.
Rohirrim.
And then we'll send you forward because
Man
you're a
your
spearman. You
spears.
may as well go to the front line. May as well get there. Also, all our money just got spent. Be expected. Right. Unfortunately, these forts are still Gondorian. It's a bit of a pain. So, if I was to move you out,
Strike forward.
70%.
Gather your weapons. Fight forward. Group together.
So, Woofer will be able to hold it.
Ride out.
He's
Gather up.
70. Take the dwarves.
Strike forward.
Still
Group
70.
together.
Take the javelins,
Let's go
definitely.
now.
Still
Rohirrim,
70.
come together.
Leave no trace of this filth.
Okay, so we've got plenty of cav, realistically. If I was to take anything else, I'd want some infantry, perhaps. Although, they're a little beat up. Just take the lancers.
Gather up.
70%.
I will fight
We can
for
fit
our
2 more
people.
units. Take the archers.
Rohirrim, come
Ooh,
together.
65. Okay,
Our
so
friends may
take
need us.
1 archer.
Our friends may need us.
Let's go now.
70, and then take a cav unit because there's less numbers in a cav unit. So take him.
Press on.
Right, nice.
Group together.
That holds.
Leave no trace of this filth.
We can then send Eowyn onward
Press on.
to there.
Man your spears.
Our friends may need us. This land will be safe once more.
Okay,
My lord.
push onto that. You move up to Caratha next turn.
Be on guard. Be on guard.
Do I get a general here anytime soon? A while away still.
Ride for Rohan. Calm the horses. Be on guard. Man your
Yeah.
spears.
Just so there's something sitting in there. Don't want to just accidentally fall. Right, then I want
Be on
to... I think that's it. That's the turn.
Stay sharp.
I think I've done all the things I wish to do. Have we continued to
My
search 4.
My
We
lord.
have 11,000 next turn. This is making a difference. Trade is coming online. We're finally getting there. Not the trade out of the glittering caves though. Happening nothing there. Boromir would have healed all of her. Best compliment for a modern movie. Hey, it's not as bad as I expected. You have high hopes for the Odyssey and Dune 3? You have high hopes for the Odyssey? You're being sarcastic, right? Surely. Surely. No offense, I would prefer to die instead of watching both of these films. I mean, I've never been really a Dune person, so I can't comment on that. From all accounts, I mean, they're modern movies, right? But, I mean, the Odyssey does not look good. It's...
Rohirrim ready here.
Oh boy, it does not look good. You know what? I'll just go back and rewatch Troy. I know it's not exactly the same story. I mean, I know it's not the same story, but it has a lot of the same elements.
We are here to protect
And
our land.
I will be perfectly content going back and watching Troy.
Onward!
Heck, I'd watch Woofer grow old and weary over watching the new Odyssey. Right, you're in there making money. Good stuff. We actually have money.
Right for
We have
Rohan.
coins.
Right out.
Look at that. Actually have coins. Yeah, we've discovered coins. Yeah, retrain. Oh, rid of my cav. Okay, I can get you into there.
Right for.
And you can now retrain. Thank you. Stuff. Yeah, you just stick with Troy, yeah.
Be on guard.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Strike forward.
We have money, I know, right? It's kind of like a first in this campaign.
Right
I
forward.
don't know what to quite do with
Arm the
it.
horses.
Before you run,
We
can
are
you
here to protect
come here
our
and
land.
take this
Gather
doctor
up.
trait? Because we all know dwarves make the best doctors.
Let's go now. Calm the horses.
And then you've already got weapons upgrades. Yeah, so you're kind of good to go. Oh, no, I want to get you some... You've got general's armor. Has anyone got a Rohirrim shield? Requesting a Rohirrim shield. You'd have one, right? You don't? You'd have one, right? No? Man, Rohirrim seemed really bad at getting traits. I mean, could you... Are you a cav general?
Strike forward. Right for.
Could you go do
We'll
something?
regroup there. Make room for the horses.
Give him that. Give him this. Alright, gambling. Go back to your position.
Let's go now. Be on guard.
Have you got a shield? He's got an elven friend. Elmingas. What does that do? +1 personal security, actually. Bad. Would give that to the dwarven general, I think. Thought I had Rohirrim shields
Gather
everywhere.
your weapons.
So I'm gonna run this doctor up to the front. And you could possibly stay at the front while we're there. Thanks for the follow. Oh, you got a shield. Okay. So we give that shield to the dwarven general. You have a shield. No. Who else has a shield? Someone, right? No? Nobody? No one else have a shield? Does Woofer have a shield? No? That's just you. I guess I can't give him a shield. Really? Man, we are just so... We need to open up the armories.
The battle
People,
awaits.
please. Well, if you're going to the front, I want you to go with the right gear. So, here are archers. I'd rather probably send Harmer, because he's got javelins. Dangerous was Cav as well. Who's got better?
Right for Rohan.
You've got actually better command. No, okay. You're gonna come to here.
Press on.
You're gonna grab
Find your
his
spear.
shield, and then you're going to come down to here.
Right for. We're ready to ride
So
out.
this doctor is going to Eowyn. Then we have the shield for him. I want to get personal security for
Press
old
on.
mate here from here. Hopefully he might have a shield by the time we're there as well. He's already got general's armor. If we can get him a shield as well, I'd be happy with that. Get him to the front.
Riders of the mark.
They're getting back to a train. Guards of the cave. Why are they out in the field not guarding the cave? Is anyone's guess? Because they don't get free upkeep there. That's why. That's why. Everyone besides Eowyn is so old in 20 turns, none of the starting generals beside her will be alive anymore. Shush. Shush. Don't say that. Theoden died doing what he does best, slowly bleeding to death on a battlefield. Nothing slow about his death in this campaign. Into battle and dead. Instantly. Yeah, gee, thanks for that. Thanks for the reminder. Also, most important part of the turn.
Glory to both our people.
I could have a whole army. I could have I could have a whole army of dwarves. Instead, I have a whole army of Cav. Now, I can tell you what.
Approaching quietly. Tomorrow's
I prefer a whole army of
journey
dwarves.
out.
Good. Okay, Edoras, you got retrained. So can you just dip into there? Thank you. Actually, do you need retrain? You do. Hang on, so come over to there.
Let's go now. Man your spears.
I'm doing a little bit of restructuring here. Okay, money for the turn. What do we want in the Hornburg? We just want more recruitment, because this is basically where we're recruiting everything out of. This is our Dwarven armor upgrade, so that's where it all comes from. Bolberg, can we just grab some farming? Chickens, same thing. Growth. Okay, no corruption here. I don't really need anything there right now. Bwyrig instead. Oh, hold up. Hold up. That's what we need to build. Cancel that. Cancel this. Cancel this. Priority is here, because we need to be able to get him out so we can go hunt down Sharky. Alright, that's the priority. Let's do that one. Then we can go back and do anything else. Hornburg, yep, that one, and then all the rest can just come in behind. Doesn't matter. Can happen next turn. Okay. Good stuff. Move. Northern Dunai's doing something at least. I mean, dwarves went good. That's the elves. I wouldn't say they're doing a whole lot. I mean, they've taken Tarbad. We've kind of secured the south. They helped, and the reason they took that because they had help from Enedwythe, because Enedwythe were pushing across against Dunlin. I was pushing against Dunlin. Remember, it's the domino effect. It really is the domino effect, and it doesn't take much to tip it in your favor. I'm interested. What tier is this? Wayfarer's Guild. No, you're gonna get tier 1. No, we'll still try and get that in Orthanc. So can I just banish my favorite button? Banish that. Right.
This land will be safe once more.
We're actually going to have a battle in the Pelennor Fields with Gondor coming out to fight as well. Oh my goodness. You know what? That's going to be next time. Are we episode 6? Is it episode 6 today? Because it's Fog War Day, I think it is. Let me look. Pretty sure it is episode 6. Got to leave you on the cliffhanger. Yeah, it is episode 6 today. So, we'll leave it there. We'll have a look at the map as our third turn. And you can whet your taste buds on the battle that will be first up next time. Gondor coming sallying out from Minas Tirith with their elites to fight the forces of Mordor. There'll be 2 armies of Mordor, these temple wards. Fight the forces of Mordor on the Pelennor Fields with Minas Tirith in the background. Oh, that's next time. Oh, I'm excited. So let's have a look at the map. Okay, so we have the largest realm. I mean, we've kind of taken over the good chunk of the central part of the map. Actually, Edoras is in a decent position capital-wise for corruption. It's actually one of the better placed capitals. It's not kind of at the edge of your realm. So that's quite nice, because remember, moving your capital in Asia is very expensive. Gondor have a settlement over here. They've taken Siduri. They've done the classic. They've sailed up the river and gone and take Siduri. Okay, this is their winter retreat, little summer holiday. So the beaches here, lovely beaches. This part of the world, you know. There's beaches all around. Some inland rivers to go swimming. What's here? Villages, yeah. Travel around the villages and do some trading and all sorts. There's a booming tourist industry with the ruins. Booming tourist industry. And trappers because they got to eat, you know. Trappers because they got to eat. Yeah, this is Gondor's summer vacation. Oh, well, actually, can we see Sharky? Probably not. Unless he's out in the field. I can't see Sharky anywhere, which means he's probably in a settlement. What is this?
I am a warrior,
First Commander Ruin. What? Is this their general? Is this their faction leader? They have a Dwarven Ballista as their faction leader. That's pathetic. Okay. They are sieging Theoden here. Yeah, nice. The domino effect is happening. Very good. Dwarves are pushing across the top, which means Northern Duneheim don't have as much issue here, which means they can fight the goblins. Elves are in here as well. Yeah, I would say Angmar, with the new Angmar start that's affected the AI as much as it seems to affect the player, is way weaker than what they were previously. You know, 72 turns in, most campaigns I've played in AGO or DaC or whatever, Angmar is just flooding across the map, flooding across the north, flooding across, getting down south. And pretty much every campaign I've done, I know there's not much of a sampling yet, with the new Angmar, they do seem to get quite stuck and quite hemmed in. Which, once again, kind of like, I like variety. I don't want the same thing to happen every time. So, I mean, they still look like they're fighting. The thing about evil factions is they tend to still fight. They don't seem to just capitulate, you know? So they've still got quite a few troops around. And I think it'd be very hard to bring them down. But it looks like, you know, the Triple Alliance is working, which it kind of should. You know, if the elves go, the dwarves go good, which they did, then Angmar should fall. In the end, Angmar should fall. If the dwarves go bad, well, that's the campaign then when Angmar, you know, takes over the north of the map, and it's really a losing battle for the Dunedain, unless someone else steps in, unless the player probably steps in, which is great. That's what you want. You want it to be dynamic. So the flip of the coin on the dwarves will have a significant impact on the north, which is nice. Snow Orcs and hang on. Where's Erebor? Let's count Erebor's armies. 1. Defender units. Oh! I spot an army. They've got 2 armies.
Bless you, noble.
That's the most armies I've seen Erebor in any AGO campaign. They've got 2 armies and actually some additional troops just floating around. Would you look at that? And that's actually troops in there as well. They've got some troops. They've done it. I mean, it's 2 armies worth, but that's double what I've normally seen them with. So that's an improvement. I'll take an improvement. It's still crazy short of what they should have. You know, let's consider what Ered Luin are doing. And they've got as many troops just here as they do across the whole Erebor realm, but sure. You know, consider what Ered Luin are doing. Oh man, have they still got the ring? Can we just check that? They still got the ring.
Gathering intelligence.
He does still have the one. So I think they've chosen to keep it. I think. I assume they've chosen to keep it if they've still got it after this long. Dol Guldur is, I mean, not losing. Pretty even, I would say. They're kind of pushing into Dorwinion a little bit. Haven't lost their southern settlements. It looks like they're sieging back here. I mean, it looks like it's a bit of a stalemate. Dale is starting to send some down. I mean, goblins seem to have less an impact on this side of the river in this patch. I don't know if they've tuned down the goblins' aggressiveness, because I often see like goblins with a full garrison but don't actually do anything with it. They're almost a bit like the dwarves now, honestly. Goblins in the past have been just basically just, you know, just a tsunami just flooding across the map in every direction they go. And they seem a little more tame. I'm not opposed to. Goblins shouldn't be flooding out on the plains. They should be sticking to their mountains anyway. Down south, of course, we have the eye-watering situation for next time. This guy's just going to be blocking the path into Mordor. That's frankly annoying. Dol Amroth look like they're actually alive and kicking. I like that. Gondor are helping down here as well. Stahl has been taken. The blue dwarves still have not been defeated. I mean, they've taken some hits because they get a full stack to do that. The funny thing is now, right? So this is the blue wizards. Interesting thing now. Is this count as the blue wizards as well? No. Interesting thing. This is now a faction. Because rebels now behave as factions. So they will recruit units. So the blue wizards are actually a faction when they take out when Khaine goes evil. Which is really interesting. And they can actually produce troops. And go about a campaign in a very standard way. And they will attack neighboring settlements. I have seen rebels do it. when they get strong enough, they get enough troops, they'll send armies over to neighboring settlements to attack. So that is quite interesting. Yeah, so there is a war going here. Dorwinian and Rune though? Just peace on the... Hang on. Yeah, peace on the shores of the Sea of Rune, once again. I mean, Rune and Dorwinian just don't seem to, they just chill out. I mean, I can appreciate it. There's a lot of wine growing, a lot of vineyards over here. A lot of gold. A lot of seaside views. Naburka has rebelled. Interesting. Very interesting. Interesting map. Yeah, Dorwinian's neutral. Runic people, most chill people. Goblin Star was more garrison than actual troops, I think. Yeah, but it's hard to tell because remember, right? You go, okay, but there's, you know, half of this garrison is defender units. Is it though? Because recall what happened down here. Like, these are defender units, not these two, but the rest of them are. Remember what happened down here when Gondor defended, but they'd filled the settlement full of non-defender units. So we didn't actually get to use the defender units in the siege, and it was all the crummy territorial guardsmen guys that had to defend the siege. So, like, unless I actually got a spy on this to go, okay, yeah, half of these are defender units. All of these could be recruited units. And then they could move all them out and then they'd still be a half stack of defenders. It's hard to tell just by looking at the banner, right? Unless the banner is like half. Then you go, yeah, well, they're definitely defender units, right? If you know there's defenders in that settlement. They hurl insults at each other. I don't even think they're doing that over at the Sea Rune. AGO Dorwinian is just purple rune. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Dolgador seems untroubled by 3 enemies around. I mean, they don't look untroubled, but they look like they're handling it. They're surviving. They're surviving. Lorian's still useless? Yeah. I mean, they've taken... I think they've sent a couple of armies over to attack. Maybe they've been defeated a couple of times. Anyway, they won't be when EPM plays Lorien. Oh no, shield breaking archers are getting a little excited just thinking about it. Anyway, that is where we're going to leave for today. That is the situation for the next time. We've gathered the Rohirrim. We've ride for Gondor. Next time, it's death. Death. The beacons have been lit, and now
Rohan must not fail.
Rohan must not fail. That's it. So if you're watching over on YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you again to the members. Really appreciate you guys. And I will see you all in the next episode. Have a good one.